What if the device you hold closest to your body every single day could silently increase your cancer risk? Millions of people sleep with their phones beside their pillow, carry them in their pockets, and spend hours with them pressed against their heads. But can phones actually cause cancer? Scientists have debated this question for years, and the answer is more complicated than most people think. Today, we're uncovering the truth about phone radiation, brain tumors, and what science really says about the danger hiding in your pocket. What kind of radiation do phones give off? First, we need to understand one important thing. Phones do not produce the same dangerous radiation as nuclear materials or X-rays. Instead, phones emit something called radiofrequency radiation. This is a low-energy form of electromagnetic radiation used to send signals between your phone and nearby cell towers. Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth devices, and even radio stations also use similar signals. But here's where the fear starts. Even though this radiation is weaker than X-rays, people worry that constant long-term exposure might slowly affect human cells over time. Especially because phones are often held directly against the brain. Why did people start fearing phone cancer? The fear exploded after some studies suggested a possible connection between heavy phone use and certain brain tumors. One tumor that scientists focused on was called glioma, a dangerous type of brain cancer. Some researchers noticed that people who used phones heavily for many years appeared slightly more likely to develop tumors on the side of the head where they usually held their phones. And suddenly, the world panicked. Could the device we use every day actually be dangerous? What do scientists say today? Here's the truth. There is currently no clear evidence that normal phone use directly causes cancer. Large health organizations around the world, including cancer research agencies, have not confirmed a definite link. But scientists also admit that long-term effects are still being studied. Because smartphones haven't existed long enough to fully understand what happens after 30, 40, or 50 years of non-stop exposure. That uncertainty keeps the debate alive. The rat experiment that shocked everyone, one study caused huge headlines around the world. Scientists exposed rats to extremely high levels of phone radiation for long periods of time. Some male rats developed rare tumors near the heart and brain. The media exploded with fear. But there's something most people don't know. The radiation levels used in the experiment were much higher than what humans normally experience from smartphones. Still, the study raised an uncomfortable question. Could smaller effects appear slowly in humans over decades? The areas closest to your phone receive the most exposure. That includes the head, the ears, the neck, the pocket area, the chest. This is why some experts recommend reducing unnecessary direct contact, especially for children, whose brains are still developing. Should you actually be worried? Most scientists say you do not need to panic. But many health experts still follow something called the precautionary principle, meaning, even if the danger is uncertain, reducing unnecessary exposure is still smart. Especially since it's easy to do. Simple ways to reduce phone radiation exposure. 1. Use speaker mode or earbuds. Keeping the phone away from your head reduces exposure dramatically. 2. Don't sleep with your phone beside your pillow. Many people keep phones inches from their brains all night long. 3. Avoid carrying phones directly against your body, especially in tight pockets for long hours. 4. Limit long calls. Texting or speakerphone can reduce direct exposure. 5. Don't use phones in weak signal areas. Phones emit stronger radiation when struggling to find signal. The bigger health danger may not be radiation. Ironically, some experts believe the biggest danger from phones may not be cancer at all. But instead, sleep damage, anxiety, addiction, stress, reduced attention span, mental exhaustion. Modern humans now spend thousands of hours staring at screens every year. And scientists are becoming increasingly concerned about what that's doing to the brain. Conclusion: so, can phones really cause cancer? Right now, science has not proven a direct link between normal phone use and cancer. But researchers are still studying the long-term effects of living surrounded by wireless radiation every day. Until we know more, reducing unnecessary exposure may simply be the smarter choice. Because when it comes to your brain, most people would rather be safe than sorry.